Break the ice. 1. Explanation. To initiate a conversation in a social setting or to ease tension in a new environment. 2. Example. John told a funny joke to break the ice at the business meeting. Bite the bullet. 1. Explanation. To endure a painful or difficult situation with courage. 2. Example. Although the surgery was daunting, Sarah decided to bite the bullet and go through with it. Burn the midnight oil. 1. Explanation. To work late into the night or early morning hours. 2. Example. I had to burn the midnight oil to finish the project before the deadline. Hit the nail on the head. 1. Explanation. To describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. 2. Example. You really hit the nail on the head with your analysis of the economic issues. Jump on the bandwagon. 1. Explanation. To adopt a popular activity or trend. 2. Example. After seeing everyone else start a fitness routine, she decided to jump on the bandwagon and join a gym. Cost an arm and a leg. 1. Explanation. Something very expensive. 2. Example. Getting my car repaired is going to cost an arm and a leg. I wasn't prepared for such high expenses. Spill the beans. 1. Explanation. To disclose a secret or reveal information prematurely. 2. Example. I can't believe you spilled the beans about the surprise party. Now everyone knows. Kick the bucket. 1. Explanation. A euphemism for dying or passing away. 2. Example. When I'm old, I want to have some exciting stories to tell before I kick the bucket. Piece of cake. 1. Explanation. Something very easy to do. 2. Example. Fixing the leaky faucet turned out to be a piece of cake. I didn't need a plumber after all. Burn bridges. 1. Explanation. To damage relationships or make it impossible to go back to a previous situation. 2. Example. Quitting your job in anger may cause you to burn bridges with colleagues who could have been valuable connections. Remember, idioms may not always have a literal meaning, so it's essential to understand the context in which they are used. They add color and expressiveness to the English language, making conversations more engaging and dynamic. Let's delve into more examples for each idiom. Break the ice. 1. Example. At the awkward family reunion, telling a funny story helped break the ice and made everyone more comfortable. Bite the bullet. 1. Example. Facing financial difficulties, Jane decided to bite the bullet and take a second job to make ends meet. Burn the midnight oil. 1. Example. Before the exam, Tom had to burn the midnight oil to review all the material he had neglected during the semester. Hit the nail on the head. 1. Example. The detective carefully analyzed the evidence and finally hit the nail on the head, solving the mysterious crime. Jump on the bandwagon. 1. Example. After the new app gained popularity, many people decided to jump on the bandwagon and download it. Cost an arm and a leg. 1. Example. Buying a brand new sports car may be a dream for many, but for most people, it would cost an arm and a leg. Spill the beans. 1. Example. When Maria realized her friends were planning a surprise party for her, she couldn't resist and spilled the beans. Kick the bucket. 1. Example. Bob always said he wanted to visit Paris before he kicked the bucket, and he fulfilled that dream last year. Piece of cake. 1. Example. For the experienced chef, creating a soufflé is a piece of cake, but for beginners, it can be quite challenging. Burn bridges. 1. Example. By gossiping about colleagues on social media, James unknowingly burned bridges with potential future employers who checked his online presence. These examples illustrate how idioms are used in various contexts, bringing vividness and metaphorical meaning to the language.